The following podcast contains adult themes, graphic sexual content, strong language, alcohol and drug references, and some infrequent violence. Everything you need for a wild ride.
The band we have created for the podcast was inspired by many of our favourite bands, but they are all made up in fictional, and most of the events are fictional too. Some of the events are inspired by things Bella and I have experienced, but the story as a whole is fictional.
Welcome back to Unruly Confessions.
Woo,
Hi guys, we're back!
Hello!
Woo! So, as it's been a while, I'm Arabella.
And I am Nicole. Or Nikki, but don't call me that, actually. Or bitch, but not Nikki.
Only I'm allowed to call her Nikki.
Yeah.
She's my Nikki.
Yes.
Like a hickey from Nikki.
Like, ooh, I don't hate that. Well, isn't that from Greece? A hickey from Kaniki.
Exactly. I was like, Kaniki's not going to work. So I was like, from Nikki. And I was like, it still works.
I thought Kaniki was really hot.
So did I.
Which is a problem because I was like 6 when I watched that movie for the first time.
Yeah. The crushes I had
that
on those guys.
one.
And I'm like, and they were definitely in their 20s, almost 30s.
Yeah. I fear they were more like 30.
30s, yeah.
30 and we were 6. The age gap was...
Well, the women might have been in their 20s.
Yes.
The men were in their 30s.
Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh, you remember that one guy? The one guy with the face? What was his name? From the rival school? They wanted us to believe that man was a teenager.
I know. It was ridiculous.
That 38-year-old was a teenager.
I know. What was his... All I remember is Crater Face.
Yeah, because that's what his face looked like.
Because that insult is the only way I have his name in my head. Crater Face.
Sorry, what is this podcast about, Bella? This is not Greece. We're not here to talk about Greece.
As you can see, always on our tangents. Always on our tangents.
Right.
Dear Lord, we had a plan and everything to make sure we didn't tangent.
Yes. And so we are back after our mid-season break. It's been a while.
Yes.
Absolutely has.
It's been a while, and sorry, it has been an extended one, and that's due to my health. I'm not sure if we've actually mentioned this before, but I have a thing called fibromyalgia. Some of you will know about it. Some of you won't. It's a chronic fatigue and pain. Little thing. Well, not little. It's huge. The body doesn't work properly.
Dysfunctions the whole
thing.
And
on top of that, you get like a whole host of other conditions, and it's like, condition palooza going on. But basically, I think my body got overwhelmed with everything, and we were working so hard, and I was starting a new relationship, and I was also trying to do stuff for me and managing my condition, and I wasn't really handling it well, and then my body went, you must stop.
Yep.
And so it made me stop, because your body literally does. You can't do anything about it. It just happened, and you're not going anywhere until it says, okay, you can move.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Yeah. But what was actually fun, and not sarcastically fun, was during the holidays, we actually got to be together in the flesh, in the real flesh.
Exactly, in the flesh. And it was so excited because I miss her. I know I get to see her pretty much every day as we work.
But it's not the same.
But it's not the same.
No. So we spent like 3 days together at my parents' place in the north of England, and my husband was there, and Bella's new beau was there, and we all got to meet, and we all got to hang out, and that was fun.
Which was exciting, because I think he's here to stay, which is very exciting. In fact, I think you will see all of you who follow our socials even got a little photo of him because we are that much. He was
Down.
flat-faced, down on a bed because it was like, holding on so much.
Hang on, I think we need to explain. That sounded so us. What she means by that is that we were just a lot of energy and he needed a break. It wasn't anything this podcast related.
No, nothing on the sexual side. It was more just we get excited around each other. No, there we go again.
There it is. We can't
Not
undo.
that sort of excited, but we're excitable people.
Speaking of that sort of excited, we are the four of us. So Bella, me, my husband, and Haz, her partner. We are all going to go see one of our favorite bands in June. And holy crap, they are not ready for it. No one is ready for it. Our favorite band isn't ready for it. No one is ready for it.
We're excited. And let's be honest, they're ready for the concert, not for us.
Oh, that's true. They're ready for the concert, but they've both expressed concern about seeing us watching that band.
Yes. To a point that Nicole's husband, before he physically met Haz, even sent him a voice note going, I am scared. Help. We'll stick together.
We'll pretend we don't know them if it gets too much.
Which in turn made my partner go, oh, okay. If the person that has known them for so many years is scared, dear God, what am I in for?
Exactly. No, but it's going to be so much fun. They love us despite.
It is.
And so,
we do.
On that note, shall we get on with it? Because I'm sure everyone wants to know what the heck is happening this week.
Exactly. So let's get back to the story as we are starting from my perspective this week. Nicole is going to do the recap. Take it away.
I shall. Previously, before the mid-season break on Unruly Confessions, we started the episode in the pool. I spent a silly amount of time worrying about my wobbly bits, but they're actually quite good.
They are. They're gorgeous.
As per usual.
We like them.
Thank you. As per usual, I piss off Carter by breathing in his direction and show too much of my obsession with Jason. I end up in the sauna with Mike for some steamy fun. And once the rest of the band had left the pool, I almost drowned myself having sex with Mike as I forgot I was not a mermaid.
Yes.
Mike decided correctly and promptly not to do that sort of thing with me again.
I think that was wise.
He was like, she's my responsibility and she is an idiot.
We have to be careful with this one.
Yes. Not really. I'm not really an idiot. Meanwhile, Bella has been invited for a nightcap with Xander, but got unintentionally cock-blocked by Jay. Once again, and this is becoming a pattern, Bella is left...
It really fucking is.
dissatisfied with the end of the night.
Very dissatisfied. I mean, come on. Come on.
Soon, Bella, soon. Be patient. The next morning, I found myself entangled like an octopus around Mike, while saying other men's names in my sleep. Isn't that every man's dream? Gold star for me. We have morning sex. I'm surprised he did, after all that. We have morning sex, and I pick up the phone to Bella during said act.
Oh my God. She's just... Wow.
Do make sure to call me for sex tips, guys.
You know, she's hot on it.
That's
on
what
it. All guys want you to do.
Oh, yeah. I make up for it in other ways. I promise.
With more shenanigans.
Yep. No, with proper skill. And know-how.
Yes.
And the last episode ends when Carter and my feud reach a climax over breakfast.
Ooh. It was boiling. And as we know, this is where we left you on this little bit of a cliffhanger of how is Mike going to deal with Nicole.
This time. Yeah.
And now for episode 12, Sticky.
Sticky.
It reminds me of Sucky.
Same. I was thinking that exact thing when you said it. For all those Trubad fans out there, we've gotcha. We've gotcha. We're cultured.
Yeah, we hear you. We're here. Oh, yeah.
Sticky. Anyway.
Sticky.
So without further ado, and shenanigans from the two of us, from Bella's perspective, we start episode 12.
I watched Nicole march off angrily. I hate to place myself in the line of fire here, I attempted. But was that really necessary? I've told her countless times, Mike explained. No getting in the way of band matters. Upsetting the band is very high on the list. I understand. Good morning, everyone. Melissa had arrived and stood at the head of the table. We need to leave in half an hour if we want to be on time for the signing. The band got up and I started following them into the lobby, wondering if Nicole and I were tagging along to the signing or if we were forced to stay at the hotel. In which case, what the hell were we going to do with ourselves?
I'm sure we'll think of something, but I'm not sure that's what they want.
No, I'm not sure that would be a wise idea.
Exactly.
Bella, Mike called when I was about to climb the stairs from the lobby. Do you have a minute? Of course, I smiled. What's up? Do you think you could chat to Nicole about turning down, well, everything? I laughed. I could, but I'm not sure I can change her entire personality. I don't need you to do that, Mike said. But I can't have her fighting with Carter all the time, and the message doesn't seem to be getting through to her. I nodded. Yeah, she struggles with her reactions, clearly. I'll see what I can do, I promised. But you know I will always choose Nikki if I have to choose sides. And you can't pretend Carter isn't being as provoking as hell. You don't need to choose sides, Mike assured me. We're all on the same side. I'll handle Carter. You handle Nicole. What are Nikki and I doing while you're at the signing? I asked inquisitively. I'm sorry if it's not really what you wanted to do, but I was hoping I could ask you guys to go shopping. Shopping? I smiled, baffled. Why?
Yeah, why?
I know.
Why?
Oh, Nicole. Why? Why, God, why? It's going to be fun. Don't be silly. Shopping? I smiled, baffled. Why? There are a few events you'll need some specific clothes for, he clarified. You may have some of the items. I'm not sure if Nicole does. Do you have a list of what you need us to get? Melissa made one.
Melissa does everything around here.
Yes, she does.
I'm starting to have doubts if Mike wrote his own list of fetishes or he made Melissa do it. No, I'm joking. Of course, Melissa didn't do that.
Yes. No, I think Melissa would kindly decline.
I don't know if she knows that many details. Probably.
No.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably
no.
not.
It's not really what she needs to be doing.
No, definitely not.
No.
How far does the role of a PA go?
Never too far.
Right,
wink,
okay.
wink, nudge, nudge.
All right.
Tale as old as time, corporates.
Oh, yeah, no, guys, that's not what we're talking about here. No. This is not that. No abuse of the PA is happening.
I think we're all very clear this is not that.
This is not that. I'm the only one who's been consenting to this.
Well, and me.
Yes, but not from Mike. Oh, yeah, actually.
I am literally doing something for him now.
Fair enough.
Right this very fucking second, I am being asked to manage you.
Fair. At least it's not sex-related today.
Today.
Okay, go
Has
on.
been,
okay,
but
go
not
on.
today. Okay, Harry. Melissa made one. He handed me a list and I scanned my eyes briefly down it. 2 of everything? He nodded. And we can choose the styles, fabrics, and colours ourselves? Knock yourself out, he smiled. But don't go too overboard. Understood, I told him.
Do you understand? Hang on, just understood. Except if you said that to me, I wouldn't understand shit. What does that mean? Knock yourself out, but don't go too overboard. Okay. That's not precise at all.
It's all right. He's going to get to precise later.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's just funny because you're like, understood. Okay. I'm glad someone has. Okay.
Just so you know, Nikki hates shopping. So get ready for the fireworks.
I really do.
You really, really do.
I really don't like it.
Oh, the stink she throws up when she thinks there's shopping to be done.
So upset.
Woo!
The only thing I will shop for, there are things I like. That's music, musical instruments, and something kink related. All other shopping is ew.
Is dead to you.
Oh, and concert tickets, duh. I need a PA.
Yes. And that would be me.
That's true, yeah.
Understood, I told him. Just so you know, Nikki hates shopping, so get ready for the fireworks. He chuckled. That's why I'm letting you handle the fireworks. Ah, I see. Very sneaky. Mike handed me a debit card. Don't lose that. Oh, now it feels like Pretty Woman, I giggled. Are you going to buy us a condo too? He rolled his eyes. Just take the fucking card. Mike, I gasped. Are you mad? This is a debit card. Do Americans have debit cards?
Of course they do. What? What?
Well, I don't know.
They don't all use
They don't
American
do chip
Express.
and pin, I know that much.
What?
I know they don't do chip and pin.
They don't?
No, you still have to. They take away your card and you have to sign for it. Yeah,
well,
seriously.
but they're in Europe right now, so he's probably used to a few things.
Yeah.
But that's a good question. Hey, Americans out there who follow our podcast, could you please let us know in the comments? Or for those who don't know, you can actually send us fan mail from if you go below the episodes
from our website.
and you go send us a message. We get them. Can you please tell us?
We would love them.
Do you guys use debit cards in America, in the States? Please tell us. We
Is
don't
it
know.
The
We're
same
clueless.
sort of thing, or is there a different thing that you use?
Yeah.
We know credit cards are a big thing out there.
Yes.
But
can you buy something by putting a pin in? Or is it like credit card or cash?
Well, no. Chip and pin, I'm sure they probably have debit cards that they could just swipe and sign for.
Well, are you sure? I'm not sure.
Well, I know that's what I had to do with my debit card in America.
Ah, cool. Right,
yeah.
okay.
It was a whole weird thing, especially when they take away your card at restaurants. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about that. No, thank you.
Interesting.
Give me back my card. I don't trust you.
Wow.
No.
Okay, so please, for those who actually live in the States or know the answer to this question, please do let us know. We would love to know.
Yes. He rolled his eyes. Just take the fucking card. Mike, I gasped. Are you mad? This is a debit card. Really? He asked sarcastically. Here's the pin. I can just leave the country with it, you know. I'll have you arrested if you dare. Fair enough. If they don't let you use it, he said, have them phone me. I don't have your number. He punched it into my phone and added, please, don't go giving that out to people.
Why do I have the feeling when he says don't give it out to people, he means me?
People means you.
Because I don't have his number.
You do not.
I don't have anyone's number. It's very fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't trust me very much, does he?
No. But
Nice.
to be fair, you do have form
I do have form.
of not always being able to trust where you're going to be.
Which is
Where
why
your
a number
phone
would be
is.
so useful, though.
But you don't know where your phone is most of the time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It
Not
would be
really.
so not useful for that.
Yeah.
But it'll be very useful for other people who want to get his number, though.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that's what he's doing here. Okay, moving on.
Yes. Moving on. How much are we allowed to use? Don't spend a fortune, he said. No more than 10,000 euros? The bank will call me anyway for such a big amount.
Fuck my life.
You're bonkers, I said, still surprised. See? Fuck my life, you're bonkers.
Indeed.
Could I be more British if I tried?
No.
You're bonkers.
You're bonkers. To be honest, he probably understands that because he's been around a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, he smirked. Do you have a license? Yes, but only an automatic, I responded. Nikki has both. God help us, Mike said, but handed me a pair of keys.
Wow. Again, the confidence
Wow.
this man has in me is...
So much confidence.
Yeah.
Billy is lending you his rental. Tell Nicole if she gets so much as a scratch on it, her ass is mine. Isn't it already, though?
Yeah, that, and also careful now, Mike. 'Cause
Yes.
that's a threat I might
Careful.
enjoy.
Which is hilarious considering my next line.
Oh.
Careful, I gestured. She may scratch it on purpose.
Well, fuck yeah.
Right there. At least we know this is true to your personality.
Absolutely.
He chuckled. Make sure she doesn't. Thank you, Mike, I said sincerely. That's a lot of trust to put in people.
To be clear, a lot of trust to put in you.
Me.
Not me.
Me.
Note he's not giving this everything to me going, this is what you're doing, because he...
And the second that I say it's you going to have to drive, it's God help
us. It's so intense he needs to invoke the help of God.
Exactly. Plus, it would be so much worse if it was me driving because they drive on the other side of the road.
Yes, but I think...
I would be fucked. I'm dyslexic as hell.
Yeah, but I think...
still have to pretend I'm writing to figure out what's my left and my right.
That's true. The thing is, though, I think what we're all missing the obvious here is it's part of his whole thing with me. You know, he's playing the line a lot. The moment you tell me all of this, I'm going to be like, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Seething.
And he loves that because then he knows later on it's going to be very fun.
That's a lot of trust to put in people. Meet us at the stadium at 4. Le Stade de Lyon, Mike said. The car's got a GPS. No problem, I said. But I'll call you, otherwise they won't let Nikki backstage. Deal. He winked. See you later.
Yeah, because he revoked my right to backstage pass.
Yes, you're not allowed.
You're not allowed many things,
No.
It seems.
You are not to be trusted. Never to be trusted.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's completely a lack of trust. I think it's just, you know, who you're dealing with at a certain point.
Yes. But also slight punishment too.
Slight. Quite big, actually. I'm like confined to the premises.
No passes for you.
That, and I think he's also making sure I know who I'm depending on, because whenever I need to be anywhere, I have to be like, please help me. And he loves that. I'm in bondage, and not in a fun way.
You are.
He's
you
tying
are. You
me
are
up.
limited to the chaos that you can cause.
He's tying me up in every way at the moment.
Yes.
Right.
To be fair, it's not a bad thought to do that.
That is true.
It does limit the messes.
It does.
Somewhat.
It does. Right.
I mean, he's letting us go out there into the world by ourselves.
That's true. I was thinking, I don't know if this is coming across for everyone listening, but I'm sure it does. I'm a good writer. But Mike obviously really does trust us, even though he's saying, oh, don't let her do this, don't let her do that, because that's part of the fun. He wouldn't actually give us Billy's rental if he thought we were really going to be irresponsible.
Exactly.
That would be
and his debit card.
And his debit card, right? So like he's actually trusts us more than most people, because also a very well-respecting Dom knows that you need to put a lot of trust in your brat and in yourself. And same for me. I have to trust him with my life and vice versa, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
exactly.
So this is, be careful who you guys, if you guys are in the kink scene or new to the kink scene, or dabbling in it, be very wary. Take your time when you choose
Get to know people.
Yeah, who you want to play with and who you want to enter a relationship with. It's very important, especially with this kind of stuff.
Yes, exactly.
And without going into too much detail, because I know I'm annoying when it comes to this, but also be careful when you read romance books. Like, read the shit out of them. Read all the freaking books you want, but take the kink stuff with a grain of salt unless you know that author is a kink positive part of the community person who knows a thing.
Yeah, and knows how to write it safely.
Exactly.
As a very popular book has sort of really annoyed the kink
community. But not only that book, that one's probably the most famous, but there are multiple books that miss the mark a little bit, and those are dangerous. The closer
great as a story, but not in real life.
Exactly. Which is why here there will be moments in the podcast that are done for literature purposes, in which case we will be very clear what the stance on that is in the kink community. So, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
We're trying to be responsible, yet also highly entertaining.
Exactly. This is how we get the news out there. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I found Nicole in our room pacing up and down in front of the bed. Hey, everything all right in here?
No! You saw me at breakfast. I'm going to get thrown off the tour at any moment now.
I think we can all agree that breakfast could have gone better, I smiled. But no one is getting kicked off the tour.
How do you know?
I just spoke to Mike.
Is he pissed?
She asked, biting her lip. Yes, but not super pissed. She frowned.
That's something, at least.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't really. But I promise I'm not trying to fuck this up. You heard Carter, right? It's not entirely my fault.
We all know that, but you're not in the band.
So? I just need to let him say whatever he wants?
No, I rolled my eyes. But you know what I'm saying. This is the band's tour first and foremost. Nikki and Bella's antics second. I don't need to spell it out for you like Mike asked me to, right?
Mike asked you to?
I think he's running out of ways to say it, Nikki. And you must realise you're walking on thin ice now.
I thought you said he wasn't super pissed.
He's not throwing you off the tour pissed yet. But please, for both our sakes, can we drop the feud with Carter?
Of course. I don't even know how it got this bad. Did you hear? He called me the slut who's fucking herself into the music business.
I'm sure he was just saying something.
But he's not wrong, is he?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, it's not as crude as Carter put it, but Mike promised to help me meet some people if I come on the tour.
Yeah, but he didn't promise to put you in the business and make you famous in exchange for sex, did he?
Not in those words.
Tell me, why are you here, Nikki? For the boost to your career?
I mean, that's awesome, but I'm here because it's the fucking band. Hello.
So never mind what Carter... What did you say?
I said, hello. It's the fucking band.
Hello.
Hello.
Duh.
Yeah.
So never mind what Carter says. He's just a little pent up.
You wouldn't say that to his face, though, would you?
Oh, no. No, I would not.
At least the fight with Carter took my attention away from Jay for once. Did you see how good he looked this morning?
Can't say I did. And I thought you said your attention was not on him.
Not as much as usual. Holy shit.
What?
You know when Mike said something about talking in your sleep and I begged him not to say anything?
That was weird.
Yeah, because I said Jay's name in my sleep.
Fuck, you did not.
I was sleeping.
I know, it's just so.
I know, but he didn't seem angry about it, more amused.
That's lucky then.
Mm.
Nikki, be careful with the whole Jay thing too. Perhaps it's time to focus more on Mike for a while, just until things calm down.
You're right. We can start now by not being late for the signing.
We're not going to the signing.
We're not.
No, we're going shopping.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Mike's orders.
I'm going to kill him. I know I fucked up at breakfast, but this is unnecessary torture. I should have put that down as a hard limit. I should have been like, no shopping. None.
Exactly. You missed a trick there.
Although it doesn't, because it's not innately sexual, it's not a hard limit.
No, it's not. It's just a preferred.
It's just preferred.
I told Mike you were going to feel that way. So he sent me.
Well, you're going to enjoy it, and I'm going to hate it.
No, Moose. We're both going to enjoy it. I've got Mike's debit card.
You're shitting me. He pretty womaned you?
Us. It's for the both of us.
Strange. What's his angle?
Don't think there is one. He wants us to get some outfits for some events and parties on the tour.
I suppose that's logical.
Move your butt, I said and slapped her bum. We don't have all day. Little spanky spank.
Spank, spank. Well, at this
This
point...
is how you get her going.
True. This is how...
Motivation
That's more
with
encouraging
spanks.
than saying go shopping, Nicole.
Yes. Just give her a little spanky spank and she'll be a happy girl.
Exactly.
We waved at the receptionist as we passed and walked through the hotel's front door. Billy's black Mercedes stood parked on the gravel in front of the hotel with the other expensive-looking cars. As I unlocked the Mercedes with the push of a button, Nicole asked puzzled,
Is Billy driving us?
No, I grinned, dangling the keys in front of her.
I'm driving.
Yes, but Mike made it clear to me that our goose is cooked if you even so much as scratch it.
No scratches, got it.
Said as she quickly took the keys. I slid into the beige leather passenger seat as Nicole got behind the wheel.
I love that. No scratches, but he didn't say anything about bending it around a pole. No, I'm joking.
Methinks that gets covered by the no scratches.
No, I'm joking. Plus, I wouldn't test him on that. Mm-mm.
No.
He'd send me home and he'd make me pay for it.
Yes.
So.
Yes. To be fair, you would deserve to pay for it.
Nice, thank you.
Yes. I set the GPS up to take us to all the designer boutiques and a few more alternative brands. While it acquired satellite.
You could tell this was first written in 2009 because acquired
do that
satellites.
anymore.
They don't do that anymore.
It acquired satellites.
But do you remember when it used to? It'd be like acquiring satellites, and you're like,
And it would take fucking ages sometimes.
yeah.
And you'd just be sitting there going, I need to go. We need to leave.
Should have left 10 minutes early to acquire a satellite. Anyway.
Satellites. While it acquired satellites, Nicole started the car.
I can't believe he trusts us with Billy's car.
I shrugged. I guess Billy was the main decision maker. The gravel crackled as Nicole drove the car out of the hotel parking lot and started heading into the city. Lyon was a sight to behold. It looked a lot like Paris, but with more greenery. Arriving at destination. The woman's voice on the GPS announced. Here we are, I said as Nicole parked in the road next to the boutique. I thought we'd start with easy things first, I told her with a smile.
What's that?
Some new everyday clothes?
That's easy.
Come on.
I love how I've got Carter's level grump right now. What's that?
Yes.
Why?
I don't want to be here. You are now the sullen teenager.
I know, I'm so sorry. Let me see how I can explain this to you,
Nicole said inside the changing room 20 minutes later while trying on a purple mini dress with green skulls.
I know it's BDSM and everything, but I would like him to be a bit more intimate sometimes.
He's married, I reminded her. How intimate could he be?
That, and also, I'm just realizing, one time, he wasn't even trying to be intimate. He just looked in my eyes and I shat the bed.
Exactly.
So
exactly. You couldn't handle it.
Just to be clear, because we're talking kinky, I didn't literally shit the bed.
No, she
I
didn't.
just panicked.
Figuratively.
Figuratively shut the bed. So I don't know why I'm suddenly like, could he be more intimate? But okay, fine. Let's see where I was going with this. Don't you think I know that? That doesn't stop him being friendly with other people. Like, whenever he's with fans, well, fans that are not me, he's like a muscular Labrador. So I don't want him to be more intimate. I want him to be friendlier. I need him to be gentler. But that's not going to happen because that's not what's happening. And I don't really... No, I don't want him to be gentle. No, what the fuck am I talking about?
You're doing one of your weirds.
I'm doing a weird, for sure.
You're doing one of your weirds, and it does happen.
It does.
And then you're reminded why you don't like it, and then you're like, well, fuck that shit.
Yeah. The moment he's gentle...
Why the hell did I think I wanted that?
That's true, because the moment he's going to be gentle, I'm going to be like, what are you doing, man? We don't do that here.
Oh, no.
No. Just, no, we're kidding. There's obviously a lot of space for your... Dom, even with a brat, especially with a brat, yes, to be cuddly and intimate and stuff.
Exactly.
Mike and I aren't there yet. Like, he doesn't know me.
No. I laughed. Sure.
I mean, look at how he is with you. He's really gentle with you.
I'm in a different position, I said. If I agreed to play the BDSM game, he would do the same to me.
Yeah, but he's constantly annoyed with me.
I've seen him be friendly to you, I pointed out, but you didn't exactly help yourself this morning.
Oh, I see what's going on. This is just me having a weird little tantrum about what happened this morning. That's it. And because
which is why I said you're doing a weird.
Exactly. And because Mike is currently punishing me, I don't know if you guys have noticed that he's not spoken to me yet. And this is aggravating to me as a person, but also to most brats. The easiest way, old doms, close your ears. This is not for you. The easiest way to punish your brat is to ignore them. It's incredibly difficult. And that's what he's doing. He's like, okay, well, no attention for you. So now I'm spinning a little bit. I've just realized that's what's happening. I'm spinning a little bit.
Yeah.
So take nothing I say seriously until Mike and I speak again.
Yes.
Okay. So, I know.
She sighed.
I like this one.
She nodded at the dress. Great. I smiled. Me too. Let's try the next few.
But won't it look odd if we're wearing such similar clothes?
Hasn't stopped us before.
Fair enough.
The next two dresses were two plain mini dresses, red for me, black for Nicole.
It looks great on you, but with my legs, I cannot wear this in public.
What What the hell are you talking about? I laughed. You should wear these more often with your legs. The buying of everyday clothes in the alternative shops were not displeasing Nicole, but I knew the real feat would be the underwear and evening wear. We got a few more alternative evening dresses, but we did need something classier on occasion. I convinced Nicole to buy a blue sequin dress with spaghetti straps that looked beautiful on her, and a long cream satin dress with a long slit on the left side. She insisted that it looked ridiculous, but I was having none of it. I bought a long-sleeved black and white lace dress and a black off-the-shoulder sequin dress. We also bought alternative evening dresses with corsets and lace-ups. There are pairs of Doc Martens bought to make up for the many, many heels. We also bought new swimsuits. Finally, the hardest moment arrived. Lingerie.
No one will have my size.
Nicole insisted for the 10th time.
Wow.
We will find some... Yes. I'm done with your bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like...
But to be fair, it's incredibly hard to find any underwear for my breasts.
It really is.
Yeah.
When you've got the extra booby juice.
Extra booby
more
juice.
Expensive.
Yeah, more
and
expensive.
Tiny back.
And tiny back. That's it. They cannot with that. They can't assume that your back could be small and your cup size could be big. No.
Yes.
So yeah.
And if they do, it tends to be the really ugly granny bras.
Exactly. Exactly.
So trying to find some really nice ones that still look good.
Exactly.
Has been like
the feat of my life. So anyone, if you find underwear for me, please let me know where you are.
Yes.
I will buy it. 30 double H, please. Please tell me where you can find.
Yes.
No one will have my size.
Nicole insisted for the 10th time. We will find something that does, I maintained. Use your French to Google big sizes and we'll go there. 10 minutes later, we drove to a little shop on the corner, which looked promising. Nicole told me that I was being too optimistic, but they did have her size and surprisingly in lovely items.
Because this is fiction.
Exactly.
We can do what we want. Yay.
Yes. I picked out everything that I thought would look good on us, and we went to try them on. Nicole did so reluctantly.
You know what's really frustrating?
Nicole continued on the subject of Mike's rules.
The band rule is the worst. Like, I understand why it exists, but I want to have sex with everybody.
I know.
Wow.
I would feel like that too.
But you can. You're not obligated to do anything Mike says.
I am a little, I told her. Plus, the one I really want is Xander, and if I'm with him, I can't have anyone else.
And how is it?
What?
The sex.
Oh. We haven't had sex.
What? How is that possible?
Every time we think about it, something else gets in the way.
Like what?
Well, the first night was the bus. The second day we were in the field and, had no time. And then recently it's been Jay cock blocking.
Why would Jay cock block you?
Not on purpose.
Obviously. What?
I don't think you would intentionally do that.
Never. You would not intentionally cock block anyone.
No, you'd be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Perhaps I can help by entertaining Jay while you guys...
Absolutely not. As much as I'd love that, you and Jay, alone in a room, would lead to certain disaster.
Jay doesn't want me,
she said a little sadly.
His behaviour has little sister written all over it.
Ew, no. I've seen the way he looks at you.
He does not.
I promise you, he does.
But he looks at everyone like that.
Nikki, trust me. I know it's hard, but do not put yourself in a situation with Jay, Carter, or Noah that you'll regret.
I love how you have to mention every guy in my vicinity.
Yeah, I'm like, let's tick them off by name. So she makes it very clear.
But at least...
It's very clear who I am talking about. It's not just Jay I'm talking about all of them.
None of these guys, all of these guys will create problems.
Yes.
I know. It's so fucking annoying.
Tell me about it. All I want is Xander, and it's not happening.
I'm sure it will, though, soon.
I shrugged.
Honestly, sex with Mike is amazing, but it's Jay keeping me up at night.
I know. And I'm sorry it's frustrating for you. But if you hold out...
I told you, Jay doesn't...
Seriously. You're so silly. He always finds reasons to touch you.
He does not.
Next time he does, I'll point it out. She rolled her eyes.
Also because hopefully you're not going to point it out the way I would point it out.
Well, let's be honest.
Now,
I am...
He's doing it right now.
I am the more subtle of us two.
True. I am the less subtle of us, for sure.
Less subtle? You're like a fucking bulldozer.
Aww.
She rolled her eyes. We bought a few lovely night dresses and moved on to lingerie.
You know Mike doesn't let me kiss him on the mouth.
Huh? Why not?
Apparently it's the one intimate thing he has only with Ava.
That makes sense. But I guess it sucks balls.
It sucks balls so hard.
So you're having all the sex and none of the kisses, and I'm having all of the kisses, none of the sex.
Perhaps our luck is about to change.
Most of the lingerie we bought was red or black or green. Some items were bought to go with the evening dresses. We paid for the immense amount of clothes, and there was no problem in using Mike's card. All in all, it was a very enjoyable day. Even Nicole agreed after we had lunch that it wasn't the worst thing that had ever happened to her. That I take as a big fucking win, by the way.
That is true, but also how gracious of me. It's not the worst thing
I know.
that's ever happened.
So fucking gracious.
Make sure... I can't remember. I don't think I said this to Mike. Nah, I didn't. It's important that I didn't tell him because I should be very thankful and grateful. Like, the amount of money he just spent.
Yeah.
And for me to be like, it wasn't the worst. Like,
yeah. Before leaving for the stadium, Nicole changed into some of her new clothes. She was wearing plaid black and red trousers with a black spaghetti top with an upside-down rose on it. She paired it with black Doc Martens and her hair falling in loose curls. I had to change at the venue as I was performing with the band. We had no time to lose if we were going to make it on time. Le Stade de Lyon wasn't as big as the one in Paris, but better. If I was coming to watch the band, I'd prefer Lyon for the intimacy. Nicole still stood by the fact that the show in Hertfordshire was the best she'd ever seen. Better than Paris. We had no problem getting into the venue, as I had my pass and Billy came to let Nicole in. We walked to the green room where we expected the band would be. Some of the guys whistled, and Nicole blushed deeply. Come on, don't be rude. Don't I look good too? Of course you do. Xander, who was standing next to the door, said, and kissed me on the cheek. I grinned at him. After we greeted the band, Nicole asked,
Is there no way I can get a backstage pass?
Why would you need one? Noah asked. You're always with us.
Like just now, Billy came to let me in. Doesn't he have better things to do?
Mike sighed. I prefer knowing you can't leave the premises without my knowledge and then sneak back in. This is called limiting your bullshit.
Wow! Fuck my life. This is called limiting your bullshit. Okay, thank you.
Savage.
Yeah. Afraid I'll run away.
I'm not playing tonight, Nicole. I told her clearly. That's your punishment. You'll be super obedient unless you want me to chase you away. I'm not fucking around. Nicole swallowed.
Fair enough. Okay, so in front of him, let me just say, I'll say fair enough, but just here, can I just say the words he used, unless you want me to chase you away. The brat in me is like, yes, I do want you to chase me. Not away, just chase.
Just chase.
That sounds like fun.
Hunt me down.
Yes, please. Sorry. So sorry for who I am. But in seriousness, I understand. Fair enough.
Where's the stuff you bought? Mike asked to change the subject rapidly. Still in Billy's car. Nicole sat down on the arm of the sofa next to Jason, but I gave her a hidden look. and she quickly moved to sit on the carpet next to Mike's feet.
Wow.
The
Everyone's
irony.
limiting my bullshit, it seems. Everyone.
Yeah. We're all like,
no.
simmer down, you.
Yeah.
Enough bullshit. Nicole sat down on the arm of the sofa next to Jason, but I gave her a hidden look and she quickly moved to sit on the carpet next to Mike's feet. The irony.
Yeah.
Have fun? Yeah. Have fun? Xander asked.
As much fun as shopping can be.
Jason laughed. You're every man's dream. Nicole looked chuffed with herself. I beg to differ, Carter said. You would, I said. You both have too many opinions. And you wrap people around your finger.
Who've I wrapped around my finger?
Noah, Billy, Andrew, Carter said, counting them down on his fingers. Noah laughed. I don't mind. Jay?
Jay?
Nicole asked, surprised, looking over at him. I just said I like that you're both chaotic good and boobs help too, he said. Everybody had to laugh. Those sound like fine qualities to me, Xander said, winking at me. And Xander, Carter added. Hey, Noah, I said, suddenly remembering something I heard in an interview. I remember watching an interview once that you said you have sex with everything. They laughed. I don't, Noah said, smiling. That's just Mike talking shit.
I hope so, because if that's true, Jay sleeps with passed out women.
No, that's bullshit, Jason said seriously. That's just a rumor, Xander added. I would never continue without consent, Jason confirmed.
Must be difficult, though. Don't they often pass out? Oh my god, that's such a mean thing to say. That's such a terrible... It's like, these guys are being so warm-hearted, going like, we wouldn't do anything without consent. And I'm like, but then they just pass out all the time?
All the time? What do you mean? Jason chuckled.
Because you're so dazzling?
I cleared my throat loudly.
What? It's the band. Everyone's dazzling.
No, Xander responded. Women don't often pass out during coitus with us. Nicole and I barked to laugh at his use of the word coitus. Tell me you don't have a kink for sheep or something, I said to Xander. Otherwise, Carter is the only sane one, and that can't be true. Hey! Carter called out but laughed nonetheless. What's wrong with me? Mike asked. Nothing, I backtracked quickly, and Mike laughed too.
Oh my gosh, he would laugh when you say a thing, he laughs. When I say a thing, he limits my bullshit.
I'm not his brat.
Okay, yes.
I am not his brat.
Okay, I am, and I'm...
bratty little twat.
You bratty little twat. I love it. What are you? I'm a bratty twat.
Nothing. I backtracked quickly, and Mike laughed too. Nobody said anything, so I looked at Xander. Well? He shrugged. What does that mean? I'm not in sheep, he smirked, but I do have a lot of kinks.
Okay.
I'll take that. Thank you very much, and yes, please.
Bring it on, babe. Bring it on.
Bring it.
We'll see who has the most.
On.
We'll do like a little weighing out of the scales.
Yes. But I do have a lot of kinks. That's not terrible, I guess.
Very metal,
Nicole said, relaxing against the sofa. Do you constantly think and talk about sex? Mike asked, but not unkindly.
No.
Yes.
Bella, we do not.
Nicole complained. All right. Most of the time, I amended.
Well,
she shrugged.
I'm a big fan.
You need a football team to keep you satisfied, don't you, Sticky?
But so do you.
Sticky? Xander asked curiously.
No, Bella.
What? I asked innocently. It was her nickname at university and it's kind of stuck.
She's joking,
Nicole told the chuckling band. Why Sticky? Jason probed.
I really don't want to talk about this here.
It's because of her sexual innuendos, mostly. But also because she squirts a lot.
Bella! Oh my god!
Everybody laughed. That's pretty cool. Jason smiled, and Nicole blushed. Sticky? I like it, Noah said.
Don't call me that, please.
Why? Noah asked. It's cute. If it helps, around the same time, I was called Belladonna. After the porn star? Jason frowned.
Not exactly. Mostly because of the BDSM stuff. Also a brat. Even though it doesn't make a lot of sense as Belladonna is normally a dom. Bella did do a dominatrix photo shoot once.
Nikki!
You started. I'm only finishing.
Fair enough.
And can I just point out, what you told them was way more intense than me going, she once did a dominatrix photo shoot. You're just like, she has a lot of sexual innuendos. And she squirts. Like,
and
okay.
These are the nicknames, and this is all the dirt.
Damn. And now, also, I am aware because we've put this full disclaimer. Obviously, we put in a lot about ourselves. Now the whole world knows. Well, the whole world. Damn, I'm arrogant, huh? Everyone who listens to this podcast will know that my nickname is Sticky.
Well, let's be honest. You did write this, not me. So,
That's true, but okay, fair. But I never, when I wrote it, I never thought that we were going to share it with the world.
This is true. But neither in editing did we change it.
Fair. I don't really mind. Just to be clear, everyone, because you might be wondering why I'm getting all worked up with the band calling me Sticky. Sticky is a nickname I use often in the BDSM community, like in the kink scene. So,
yeah,
because that name is loaded with what its meaning. So when you call me that out of context, I think sexual things, right? So right now, I don't want Jason or Noah or Carter to be calling me that. You see why?
Yes.
I don't...
Because otherwise, the mind is bad enough as it is without help.
Exactly. So, yeah. I like to request, don't call me Sticky if you don't know me from a very specific context. And thank you very much. I appreciate you all a lot.
Welcome to her TED Talk.
Again. So many TED Talks, so little time.
A little while later, the band was warming up for the show. Noah, Carter and Xander were playing scales on their instruments, Mike was humming arpeggios, and Jason was playing on a drum pad between his legs. I caught Nicole daydreaming again and staring at Jason while he played. Nikki!
It's the music!
She cried, coming out of her daydream. What? Mike asked, confused.
Nothing. Should we go for a walk, Bella?
Sure. I need to go get dressed anyway. Hey, Mike said when Nicole got up. Where are you going?
I just said for a walk. Jeez.
I'll be with her, Mike.
I'm supposed to be on good behavior. I'm like, I just said for
I know,
a walk.
you're like,
bro,
sassy as fuck.
So sorry.
I'll be with her, Mike. She won't run off.
Seriously, you guys, I'm not a fucking child.
Prove it, he said. Don't let me hear of you breaking any more rules.
Yes, sir.
Nicole said as she followed me out of the room.
Can I just quickly say, I said yes, sir, there, but in my brain, I had so many comebacks.
You were like, fuck off!
I had so many comebacks from me saying I'm not a fucking child and him saying, prove it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your little brassy brain is going...
Well, for a starter, if he doesn't think if he needs me to prove I'm not a child, what is he doing?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that back to him because it's not cute and funny. Then it's just a bit weird.
No. And you're not behaving.
And I'm not behaving.
Which is then, in turn, going back to...
Which is why he got a very tight, yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll say it, but I won't like it.
No. Once we were out of earshot, I said, seriously? You need to hide the J thing a lot better.
I'm trying.
You're salivating whenever he's in the room.
It's the music.
I rolled my eyes. It's not only the music, and you know it, and everyone else can see it too.
Well, I'm not going to do anything about it. I can't change how I feel. That's not against the rules.
I understand, but perhaps you could hide your feelings better?
You know how my face betrays everything I'm thinking and feeling?
I do.
We can't all have ironclad self-control.
I don't either. I'm starting to get very frustrated with Xander not having sex with me.
It's not for lack of trying.
I need to go get dressed, I reminded her. Let's go. 20 minutes later, while I was warming up with Nicole still next to me, I smiled. It's almost time. The band must be getting dressed.
How long?
20 minutes?
We'll go stand in the wings.
She told me and took my hand.
Come on. I love how I give you no choice. I'm just like, let's go.
No, we're doing a thing, we're going. I peered around the wall at the auditorium. Look at that.
What?
She asked, looking around as well. The audience is fantastic.
Damn, I'd love to perform for such an audience.
And you can. If Mike delivers.
You don't think he will?
No, I think he will. I just don't know when or how.
Me neither.
Here they come. The band was walking towards us from down the hallway. Mike was still wearing his black jeans and white tank top, but had added aviators as well. Xander was wearing grey jeans, a plain black shirt, and a leather jacket covered with band patches. Carter was wearing black jeans too, but with a light denim jacket in which he was going to be roasting in on stage. Noah was wearing torn black jeans and a black shirt, and Jason was wearing only black shorts and a red tie around his neck. Nicole was staring again, so I nudged her.
Apologies?
She whispered. You're watching this one too? Xander asked me. Of course. I'm watching as many of your gigs as I can for free. Noah and Xander laughed but looked flattered. Carter was distracted by the crowd. Mike was staring suspiciously at Nicole.
What is it? Is something wrong?
No, I was just thinking.
Are you sure?
I said no, he barked.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Jason was looking a little nervous. You all right, Jay? I asked. Yeah, I always get a little nervous before a gig, he said.
Aww.
The stage manager told... I know.
Such a beautiful man. Sorry, calm down.
Yes! Your crush is showing.
I think, oh gosh, I think it's blasted open.
With flashing lights.
Yeah.
And theme music.
Exactly.
The stage manager told the band to go on stage, staring at the video monitor. Mike pulled off the white tank top and threw it in Nicole's arms.
Oh.
She stared at it, confused.
Because what am I supposed to do with this?
You're like, oh, I have a shirt.
I'll put it on if you want. What?
We'll do something weird with it. Make it into a flag.
Ooh. I can do something weirder with it if you want. No.
Oh, I bet you can. I bet you can. Guys, what else can she do with this shirt that she has been given?
It's a tank top.
Give us all your dirty thoughts. Ha ha! It's sticky, Xander said, squeezing Nicole's shoulder and planting a kiss on my cheek. As the band walked onto the stage, the crowd went wild.
Bella, look what you've started.
Sorry, not sorry.
Because you know I'm enjoying it.
Yes, I do.
They still get nervous?
Everyone gets nervous, I reminded her.
Yeah, it's just a strange quality for them to have.
What was Mike's problem?
No idea. Perhaps the nerves too?
Let's hope he's not angry about something else.
Well, if he's angry at me, you can protect me.
I laughed.
You laughed thinking no fucking way.
Oh no, like, oh, dear God, no. Somehow I think not.
Yeah.
We sang along with every song they played. We commented on the creepiness that we knew every lyric, note and rhythm to their songs. They really are amazing, I said as though I was seeing them for the first time. From Jason, who was playing the drums vigorously and flipping his drumsticks, to Carter, who was rocking away on his guitar with the speed of an underground train.
Yeah.
I'm loving these descriptions.
Poetic.
Oh, yeah. To Mike, who had his arms spread, to Noah, who was jamming away in his own world, as bassists so often do.
Yep.
And at that moment, dearest Xander played an incredible solo. Nicole and I stared at him in awe. 10 minutes later, I stepped onto the stage to join them for our dance. Mike introduced it with his famous line, "This one is for all the ladies." I walked onto the stage, shaking my hips from side to side to the beat of the intro, next to one of the other dancers. We joined the other two dancers in the middle of the stage on either side of Mike. All four of us were wearing tight-fitting black corsets, fishnets, and knickers with a small belt. I had no idea how the guys were concentrating through their song. Actually, I do, because they are fucking professionals.
Yeah, but they actually told us this. Well, they actually told everyone this, that they don't when they're working, they're not focusing on anything else. When they're playing music, when they're on stage, they're not focusing on anything else.
They're just focusing on what they're doing.
Exactly, because it's hard work. It's very hard work. Anyway.
Exactly. It actually involved very little dancing, but rather provocatively shaking around the stage, standing or sometimes on our knees. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
After the first half of the song, we all moved to the heightened stage behind Jason's drum kit, where we finished the rest of the song. It was hard work, and when I stepped off the stage 5 minutes later, I needed a towel immediately. For the cleaning of the face, people, not the other way. Although, let's be honest, probably a little bit the other way too.
I don't think anyone was thinking that until you pointed it out.
You never know. Always here to lower the mood. When we arrived at the hotel that evening, Mike said goodnight to everyone and went straight up to his suite, leaving us confused in the lobby with the rest of the band.
He's in a mood, and I don't understand why. Well, maybe it's still something to do with the fact that I did a really big thing this morning.
Yeah, probably that.
It's probably that.
It's probably that. Yeah.
But it might not be, and it's very important, guys, if you didn't know this, a sub or a brat, the bottom, let's call it the bottom, because there's different levels, the bottom and the top. So the bottom person still has the responsibility to make sure the top is okay, because they are still human beings, right? Everyone has responsibility for each other. So it's just it's important for me to go and look after my dom if they need it, is what I'm saying. Yes. So if he's in a mood and I need to, it's going to bother me. It's going to bother me. He's in a mood and I don't understand why.
Xander shrugged. It wasn't his best show. Perhaps he just needs some alone time. Sounded great to me. So who's up for a game in our suite? Xander asked excitedly.
I'm game since I'm not being ravaged tonight. Wow. Say again. It's just like direct, bitch.
Yeah. Xander and Jason laughed.
I hope he lets me into the suite later.
If he doesn't, Noah said, you can share my bed.
Stop it. Don't be tempting.
She blushed. I heard Mike on the phone to Ava earlier. Could it be something to do with that? Forget about it. Xander told us. Let's go play.
So are you going to be my substitute tonight, Jay?
Nicole asked jokingly, and I pinched her side.
Aye.
Too fucking right. Chill your guava. Jesus. He's away for like 2 minutes and you're like, Jay, hello.
I know.
I'm
actually starting to feel a bit embarrassed for myself now.
Sorry, honey, he smiled. You're too awake for me. He winked. Nicole laughed as we followed the rest of them up the stairs.
He's kidding, right?
Nicole asked Xander softly. About you being too awake? Yeah. He answered. Don't play with that fire, though. Go ahead. I said in front of Jason and Xander's room. Nikki and I are going to go change. Why do you need to change? Xander asked. You look great. Yeah, but not very comfortable, I told him. Nicole and I changed after which she convinced me that she absolutely had to go check on Mike.
And that's the end of today's episode. Episode 12,
Woo.
Sticky.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, this is showing that she does need to go check on her top.
Well, apparently we're going to go
It's
change,
important.
though. But I'm sure I'm going to go check on him after. Well, let's see.
Wait, read the last line again,
Oh my
Nikki,
gosh,
that
I'm
I
so
just spoke
sorry
out loud.
that she absolutely had to
Your
go check on
moves.
Mike. You're so right, and I am going to go check on him. Gently,
Yes.
not like a bulldozer, because
No.
this situation does not call for my bulldozing, or my bratting, for that matter.
No, it does not.
Especially if he's had a bad show. Gosh, I know what
Even
that...
though the fans wouldn't notice, but you as a performer notice.
Exactly. I was about to say, I feel empathy because I have that from time to time. You know, well, everyone
does.
But like as a vocalist, like I feel I can, as a front man for a metal band, I am not a front man, but I am a front of bands. And like, it's, it hits hard. It hits hard for any musician, but my point is he needs me now. Maybe he doesn't need me specifically, but he needs someone, and I feel like it's me.
He needs someone to check on him and check he's okay and what he needs.
Yeah.
And if it is just more space, to give him that too.
Exactly.
But just to know that
he's okay.
You've been there, you cared.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You've been there to check you've cared, and you've asked him what he needs from you.
Yeah, exactly. On a slightly different note,
important part.
I wanted to say that a little bit earlier, but I couldn't quickly find my wording to say it appropriately before you moved on. But when you were talking about the sticky sweatiness coming off stage after having danced, without going into too many details about who said this, because we'll say an anonymous band during
as we always do.
Anonymous band one time for what do you call it, like expressed concern very empathetically over their groupies because they often gave them blowjobs after shows and because they'd been on stage for 2 hours. And I think his exact words, maybe I shouldn't repeat his exact words, paraphrasing his words, it was something along the lines of, I always just think about her down there and my sweaty ball sack.
He makes a solid point, though.
The man makes a point, that's for sure. The anonymous man makes a point.
Yes.
But I mean, I suppose it could transcend to any metal band or any rock band or any band that has groupies, I guess, and gets blowjobs after a show. It's been such a fun time to be back here, you guys. Like,
it really is. We have missed this.
I've enjoyed
so much, and we've missed being with you guys.
Yeah, and I've also enjoyed chatting to you, Bella, and like being back in this universe with you.
Exactly. Same. I missed it. I mean, you know, we do work together a lot anyway, but it's nice back recording with you. On that note, we will see you next week for episode 13, which is so named Everyone Loves Candy.
That has to have been an American who said that, because we don't say candy.
Yes. We do not say candy.
Everybody
candy
loves candy.
Natural. Sweeties is what we would say. Sweeties!
True.
But anyway, yes, we look forward to being with you next week.
Exactly. All right. See you all very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you as always for listening to us. Please follow us on all our socials, interact with us. We love it. And please don't forget to subscribe and share.
And also, if you could support us, please consider buying us a coffee. You can buy us a coffee monthly. So it's, every month, or you can give us a one-off donation. It means the world to us. And also, free and quick, please consider rating the show. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you and please.
to everything you said. And everything you did was so